Yes guys, hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to join Assetto Corsa servers, okay? But in particular, my server, because I'm sick of my community asking me how do I join the server. Well, without further ado guys, I'm going to show you real quickly how to join the server. It's quite simple, hopefully we get it done fast. Without further ado, let's go. So you need Assetto Corsa, you need Content Manager, and you need a couple of other bits. So what we'll do quickly is show you what you need. So first things first, head over to your web browser and go and buy the game, okay? Assetto Corsa, go to Steam, go wherever. This currently is $4.99 on sale. The best place you can get it right now, okay? Then you also need to download Content Manager. Type in quickly Content Manager. And once you're on the Content Manager page, scroll right down to the bottom and hit download. Once you've downloaded it, install it, and then from there we'll figure out the rest. Also need WinRAR, so download WinRAR from Google or whatever. You also need WinRAR, so make sure you go to Google and download WinRAR. Any of these on the left hand side will work to unpack the vehicles, okay? Once you've done that, open up Content Manager, and what you need to do then is join my Discord, which is drop down the link below. And there's a couple, it's quite simply easy to join my Discord, okay? Once you're in my Discord, you will see my Discord like so. It looks like this, and what you guys need to do to join the server, first of all, is go over to my cars, okay? There's two servers, okay? So you need to either download High Force or Shitoku, all right? Well, download both, whichever you want to do, but download that car pack, all right? And then hit download. Once you've downloaded it, you will see it in your downloads folder in a RAR file. What you guys need to do is right click and then extract to server made car pack. It will do its thing. I've already done this, so we'll just do it again to show you guys what to do. Once it's done its magic, find where the car pack is, and what you guys need to do is highlight all these cars and drag and drop into Content Manager. And then on the top right hand side of your Content Manager, see this little arrow and it'll say car. Just press install on all of those, or you can find your file directory, which mine is in this PC fast boot, and this is how you guys will need to find it: Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Assetto Corsa, Content, Cars, okay? That's where all the cars are installed. You can just literally get the folder and put them in there rather than do it through Content Manager. Both ways work. I prefer this way because it's cleaner. You don't have like the hassle of Content Manager. This is the easiest way of doing it. Also need to head over to the single cars download. So you have to install 3 separate lots of cars. You have to go to the single cars download. You have to go to the May server pack or whichever server pack it is that we've got. And then there's Patreon cars, but Patreon cars are just not drivable if you're not a Patreon, okay? You need to install traffic cars, which I'll show you real quickly. Just head down to the traffic pack. These are all the cars, all the traffic cars we have in all the servers. So anyway, go back to cars. You're gonna be missing cars, so go to single car downloads, and it'll look like this. So go to your Content Manager and just cross-reference what car you're missing, and then try and find that car in the search bar at the top. Just type in Evo because we're missing an Evo, press enter. It's going to be this one here. And once that's finished downloading, all you do is drag and drop them in like you would on the car pack. Now there can become problems with the cars, and if that is the problem, just right click on the car on the server. So for instance, you're not loaded in correctly, it comes up with an error, and as soon as it crashes on the bottom left hand side of the screen, it will tell you what car you loaded in and it had failed. So what you want to do is right click folder, right, and then go back to where it says cars, and the car will be highlighted, and right click it and delete it and reinstall it. If that doesn't work, just reinstall or re-download the car pack and reinstall that car, okay? That's the only problems you will get. Some cars in my server are paid cars. You have the Ford Fiesta and the Mark II Focus ST. You will not be able to use them in the server unless you're a Patreon. And again, there's a link in my Discord to head over to Patreon and hit buy and then download them from Patreon. The next thing you guys need to do is install High Force. That's quite simple. All you've got to do is go to Google, open a new page, and then type High Force, Assetto Corsa, and then race department, download that file as so, and then the same thing, drag and drop it into Assetto Corsa. There's one more thing, because if you've just freshly installed Content Manager, you will need to install custom shader patch. It will not look like this. You'll have to install this patch. So basically go to settings on the top right, and then go to custom shader patch and then press install, all right? There's a few buttons that you guys might need to know. So go to settings, Assetto Corsa, controls, patch. Yeah, patch, okay? And you guys want to like teleport back to pits fast, all right? Then you need to map it to a button which is there, reset teleport, and mine is whatever button that is. Then you need to go to servers, okay? And whichever server you've downloaded, whichever card you've downloaded, hit that bot link there and then hit join. And then it'll look like this, and it looks hella confusing, but just press this little button up here. It will then save it into your favorites, so that every time you open up Assetto Corsa, well, the content manager, sorry, okay, then you go online, favorites, and then choose a server that you want to play in, which is, for instance, my server. Let's just jump in a car and show you exactly how you load in. If you guys require any more guides, tips, or how-tos, like for instance the graphics pack, just drop down in the comments below and I will try and help you out. One more thing you guys need to know when you're in the server: if the car handles a bit weird or if it's too spinny, hit the little icon for like fixing things and hit tires. Okay, make sure the car is on R888Rs or the best ones you can find. Just test them out and see what happens. Maybe adjust the tire pressure a little bit lower there, a bit high. But that's probably all you need to know. Then you just press go, done, fixed. You can now drive. So guys, I hope you found that helpful. Enjoy the server, enjoy the cars. I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.